What was this? Oh, dear God.
Hello. I came to talk. I've been thinking lately about you and me, about what's going to happen to us in the end. We're gonna kill each other, aren't we? Perhaps you kill me, perhaps I kill you. Perhaps sooner, perhaps later. I just wanted to know that I'd make a genuine attempt to talk things over and avert that outcome. Just once. Are you listening to me? It's life and death that I'm discussing here. Maybe my death. Maybe yours. I don't understand why ours should be such a fatal relationship, but I don't want your murder on my hands. Where is he?
Dear God, he's gone berserk. Open that door, man. If you harm one hair on his head.
If you're concerned about it, it's yours. Take care of it. Now, you whimpering little smear of slime, I'm going to ask you politely just one more time. Where is he?
Ah, there you are. Have you had a chance to inspect the property and decide if it's what you were looking for?
Well, it's garish, ugly, and derelicts have used it for a toilet. The rides are dilapidated to the point of being lethal, and could easily maim or kill innocent little children.
Oh, so you don't like it?
Don't like it? I'm crazy for it.
You really want to buy it? And the price I mentioned, it isn't too steep?
Too steep? My dear sir, as I look at it, I'm making a killing. And anyway, money isn't really a problem. Not these days.
Well, how did it go? Did they like your act?
They said they might call me. I don't know, I got nervous and messed up a punchline.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
I didn't mean anything.
Yes, you did. The way you said it. Oh, like that.
Jesus, all I said was...
You said, oh. As in, oh, so you didn't get the job. As in, oh, so how are we going to feed the baby? You think I'm not worried about that? You think that I don't care? That it's all a big joke to me or something? I have to go and stand up there, and nobody laughs. I just want enough money to get set up in a decent neighborhood. There are girls on the street who earn that in a weekend without having to tell a single joke.
Honey, don't worry. Not about any of it. I still love you. You know, job or no job, you're good in the sack and you know how to make me laugh.
You know, I'm positive you won't regret this purchase. This place isn't that dilapidated. Some of these rides are still pretty sturdy. Really, this could be one hell of a carnival.
Oh, you're so right. Thanks to your smooth salesmanship and your silver tongue, you've completely sold me on the place. Let's shake on it.
Well, sure. It's my privilege.
Indeed, it is. Naturally, I won't be paying you anything. My colleagues persuaded your partner to sign the necessary documents just over an hour ago. The property's mine already. When you see the improvements I have planned for this place, I guarantee you'll be absolutely speechless. And incidentally, that's a lifetime guarantee. Well, I must dash. I've yet to secure my main attraction. Do feel free to stick around.
Your refreshments, sir. Is there anything further I can assist you with? Master Bruce?
No, that's all. I've been trying to figure out what he intends to do. It's almost impossible. I don't know him, Alfred. All these years, and I don't know who he is any more than he knows who I am. How can two people hate so much without knowing each other?
Hate this. Whenever we jail him, I think, please, God, keep him there. Then he escapes, and we all sit around hoping he won't do anything too awful this time.
Dad, just once could you leave your work at the office and relax? I made you cocoa. You know, I found this Catwoman scrapbook you said was missing. It was behind the wardrobe. Someday you ought to let me work out a proper filing system, like we used at the library. Look, you used too much paste. It's all squidging under the edges of the clippings. You're going to get it on your pants.
Barbara, you're fussier than your mother was. Was that the door?
Yeah, it'll be Colleen from across the street. Tonight's our yoga class. Come on, Dad. Company. Put your scrapbooks away.
Heh, look at this one. First time they met. Now, what year was that?
Well, I remember you describing the white face and the green hair to me when I was a kid. Scared the hell out of me.
I thought you'd be interested.
Yeah, well, I had some interesting nightmares.
Please, don't worry. It's a psychological complaint common amongst ex-librarians. She thinks she's a coffee table edition. Mind you, I can't say much for the volume's condition, and the spine appears to be damaged.
You scum. My daughter. I'll...
Frankly, she won't be walking off the shelves in that state of repair. In fact, the idea of her walking anywhere seems increasingly remote. But then, that's always the problem with softbacks. God, these literary discussions are so dry. When you've finished with the old boy, you know where to take him. And please, do be careful. After all, he is topping the bill. You know, it's such a shame you'll be missing your father's debut, Miss Gordon. Sadly, our venue wasn't built with the disabled in mind. But don't worry, I'll take some snapshots to remind him of you.
Why are you doing this?
To prove a point, here's to crime. You see, I have to prove myself. As a husband and as a father. It's like I began as a lab assistant, right? It was a real good job. Real good job. So, what I did, I quit to become a comedian. I was so sure I had talent. But, well, look at me. I guess my talents didn't lie in that direction. So, you see, if I just do this one big crime...
Hey, jeez, man, be cool.
I'm sorry. I don't usually drink lunchtimes. It's just, if you're sure we can get away with this thing and that nobody will know that I was involved,
Don't worry, friend. We'll take care of you. We need your help getting through that chemical plant to the playing card company next door.
So, like to absolutely guarantee nobody connects you with the robbery, you'll be wearing this.
Some woman in the same yoga class as Miss Gordon found her. Name of Colleen Reese. She found the, victim in a state of undress. He'd removed her clothing after shooting her. We found a lens cap on the floor that didn't fit any camera in the place. We believe that, he took some pictures of her. Jeez, look, really, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. It's pretty sick, ain't it?
Yes, pretty sick. Leave us alone for a moment. Barbara, can you hear me? It's me. It's Bruce.
Bruce? Bruce, it was him. He took Dad. Oh, God. Oh, God, I remember what he did, Bruce.
Barbara, take it easy. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. He's taking it to the limit this time. He said he wanted to prove a point. Dad was top of the bill. What's he doing to him, Bruce? What's he doing to my father?
Up.
What? Wait. What's this? What are you doing? You can't do that. Stop. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this. I won't. Please, what is this? Where are you taking me? Oh dear God. Oh. Somebody, please, tell me what I'm doing here.
Doing? You're doing what any sane man in your appalling circumstances would do. You're going mad.
I remember.
Remember? Oh, I wouldn't do that. Remembering's dangerous. I find the past such a worrying, anxious place. The past tense, I suppose you'd call it. Memory's so treacherous. One moment you're lost in a carnival of delights, with poignant childhood aromas, the flashing neon of puberty, all that sentimental candy floss. And the next, it leads you somewhere you don't want to go. So when you find yourself locked onto an unpleasant train of thought, heading for the places in your past where the screaming is unbearable, remember there's always madness. Madness is an emergency exit. You can just step outside and close the door on all those dreadful things that happen. You can lock them away forever. I'd be crazy to back out now. I mean, the worst part, lying to Jenny, that's over. She thinks I have a club engagement tonight.
No reason why she shouldn't keep right on thinking that.
Right, man. No reason at all.
Listen, tonight, wear a suit and bow tie. It's kind of trademark with this Red Hood business.
Of course. That's what Jenny will expect me to wear. It's perfect.
Joe?
Excuse me, sir. We're police officers. Could we speak to you outside for a moment?
Me? Why? I haven't...
It'll only take a moment, sir.
Listen. What's the problem here?
Sir, I'm sorry, but your wife had an accident this morning. Apparently testing a baby bottle heater. There was an electrical short, and, she died, sir. I'm sorry.
What?
Listen, I hate to break it to you like this. It was a 1,000,000 to 1 accident. They have full details waiting for you at the hospital. There's no hurry. If I was you, I'd have another drink.
My wife, she's dead.
Gee, that's terrible. We're really sorry.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. You probably want to be left alone right now, huh? We'll see you here tonight, okay?
Tonight? But I can't do anything tonight. Tonight, there's no reason anymore. Jenny's dead. You don't understand.
I'm sorry about your wife, but it's you that don't understand. What's happening tonight, it's no little thing. Nobody backing out now remains healthy. No exceptions.
But...
No buts, man. Tomorrow you bury your old lady in luxury. Tonight you're with us. Get the picture?
Yes. Yes, I get the picture.
Heads up, Commissioner. No fair hiding your eyes on the ghost train. Oh, I know. You're confused. You're frightened. Who wouldn't be? You're in a hell of a situation. But you know, though life's a bowl of cherries, and this is the pit. Always remember this. Music, Sam. When the world is full of care, and every headline screams despair, when all is breaking, starvation, war, and life is blood, and there's a certain thing I do, which I shall belong to you. That's always guaranteed to make me smile. As the light goes passes by, simply look me. Sometimes moments to the rough. Minister life is well in a package itself. It'll chase those blues away. You can trade your glue for a rubber room and injections twice a day. When the human race wears an anxious face, when your kid turns blue, it won't worry you. If you're hurt inside, get certified. And if life should treat you bad, don't get even, get mad. Yes.
Ah, here they are now. My goodness, that's some ghost train. When they went in, the chap in the middle didn't look a day over 17. And his three little pals were professional basketball stars. Commissioner? Hello? Anybody home? God, how boring. The man's a complete turn-up. Take him away and put him in his cage. Perhaps he'll get a little livelier once he's had a chance to reflect upon life and all its random injustice.
Hey, come on, quit daydreaming. Are we doing this thing or ain't we?
Yes. Yes, of course. I was just remembering. I used to walk...
Yeah, now put the sucker on, man, and shut up.
What? Right now? Will I be able to breathe?
Hey, man, everything's cool. Jeez, you got a funny-shaped hat. There. You still see okay, man?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Great. Now, how about guiding us through this stinking factory to the joint next door?
Sure thing. This kind of feels weird, like a dream. I keep remembering Jenny.
Watch out, man. Steps.
Okay. We go through here, past the filter, and then Monarch playing cards is just beyond a partition.
Put your arms in the air!
You asshole! You said there was no security!
They must have altered things since I left.
Alter things? I'm gonna alter your stupid horse face, man!
That noise.
We need backup.
It's so loud in here.
For God's sake, run! This is all screwed up.
We have you surrounded.
Oh, Jesus, which way is it? How do we get out?
Can't see where I'm going.
I'm gonna kill you, you
Lay your
useless son of a
weapons on the
bitch!
ground. Put
When
your
we get
hands
out of
in the
here,
air.
I'm gonna...
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. You guys, you don't want me. You want him. He's the ringleader. He's the Red Hat.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, dear God. What have you sent to punish me? Don't come any closer, or I'll jump. Oh, I'm stinging, itching. My face, my hands, something in the water. Oh, Jesus, it burns. Get this stupid hood off. Get it off so I can see.
Hello. I came to talk. I've been thinking lately about you, about me, about what's going to happen to us in the end. We're going to kill each other, aren't we? Perhaps you'll kill me. Perhaps I'll kill you. Perhaps sooner. Perhaps later. Jim? Jim, are you still okay?
He shot Barbara.
The police are following right behind me. I'll stay here with you until they arrive.
No, I'm okay. You have to go after him. I want him brought in. And I want him brought in by the book.
I'll do my best.
By the book, you hear? You have to show him. We have to show him that our way works.
So, I see you received the free ticket I sent you. I'm glad. I did so want you to be here. You see, it doesn't matter if you catch me and send me back to the asylum. Gordon's been driven mad. I've proved my point. I've demonstrated that there's no difference between me and everyone else. All it takes is one bad day. That's how far the world is from where I am. Just one bad day. You had a bad day once. Am I right? I know I am. I can tell you had a bad day, and everything changed. Why else would you dress up like a flying rat? You had a bad day. And it drove you as crazy as everyone else. Only you won't admit it. You have to keep pretending that life makes sense. That there's some point to all this struggling. God, you make me want to puke.
I mean, what is it with you? What made you what you are? Girlfriend killed by the mob? Brother carved up by some mugger? Something like that, I bet. Something like that. Something like that happened to me. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Sometimes I remember it one way, sometimes another. If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice. But my point is, I went crazy when I saw what a black, awful joke the world was. I went crazy as a coot. I admit it. Why can't you? It's all a joke. Everything anybody ever valued or struggled for. It's all a monstrous, demented gag. So why can't you see the funny side? Why aren't you laughing?
Because I've heard it before, and it wasn't funny the first time.
Ah!
Incidentally, I spoke to Commissioner Gordon before I came in here. He's fine. Despite all your sick, vicious little games, he's as sane as he ever was. Maybe there isn't any need to crawl under a rock with all these other slimy things when trouble hits. Maybe it was just you all the time.
No! God damn it. Well, what are you waiting for? I shot a defenseless girl. I terrorized an old man. Why don't you kick the hell out of me and get a standing ovation from the public gallery?
Because I'm doing this by the book. And because I don't want to. Do you understand? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want either of us to end up killing the other. But we're both running out of alternatives. And we both know it. Maybe it all hinges on tonight. Maybe this is our last chance to sort this bloody mess out. If you don't take it, then we're locked onto a suicide course. Both of us. To the death. It doesn't have to end like that. I don't know what it was that bent your life out of shape, but who knows? Maybe I've been there too. Maybe I can help. We could work together. I could rehabilitate you. You needn't be out there on the edge anymore. You needn't be alone. We don't have to kill each other. What do you say?
No. I'm sorry, but no. It's too late for that. Far too late. You know, the situation, it reminds me of a joke. There were these two guys in a lunatic asylum. And one night they decide they don't like living in an asylum anymore. They decide they're going to escape. So, they get up onto the roof, and there, just across this narrow gap, they see the rooftops of the town, stretching away in the moonlight, stretching away to freedom. Now, the first guy, he jumps right across with no problem. But his friend daren't make the leap, you see? You see, he's afraid of falling. So then, the first guy has an idea. He says, "Hey, I have my flashlight with me. I'll shine it across the gap between the buildings. You can walk along the beam and join me." But the second guy just shakes his head. He says, "What do you think I am? Crazy? You turn it off when I was halfway across." Oh, do excuse me.